Hello, beautiful people and beautiful families. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, comment below, and of course, subscribe for more weekly videos. Welcome to Matty Bakers. In this channel, we'll be featuring cakes, recipes, avoidable baking mistake. When you look at my layout here, you will notice I have a wholemeal flour. Now, most of the time, people don't use wholemeal flour unless they are diabetic. So today we want to make scones for diabetic. Now, we know very well that this flour is not as fine as the other because it has some particle inside. So I would like you to follow this recipe and make your loved one a nice tea scones or just scones. So you will need uh, 200 grams of wholemeal flour to help them to regulate their blood sugar. So it's always good to use wholemeal. So you'll need 200 grams of wholemeal flour. You'll need, the recipe says 50, however I've used 30 so that the sugar is not so much, considering the struggle to the insulin struggle to regulate blood sugar. And then we have margarine or butter, which is 50 grams. We have a pinch of salt here and 5 grams of baking powder. So I would like you to go and actually check this recipe or just follow it and make your loved one something. Now, if you are diabetic, please comment below so that I can know how I can help you better. So first thing first, without further ado, I have already greased my tray. So I'm going to use this tray. So what you are going to do is we want to combine the ingredients. So make sure you use wholemeal flour. So we're going to take our bowl. Then we are going to put our flour, our baking powder inside. Then we are going to add the margarine. And then we're going to rub in together to give you the sandy texture. And then while we're at it, we add sugar. We want to rub until it's sandy. And you can see our flour is already sandy. So now we're going to add water. You can add water or you can add milk. So you can put the eggs. But today, the person I'm baking for is actually she doesn't like milk. She's lactose intolerant, so that's why I opted for, instead of milk, water. You can see our scones dough is already mixed. Now this is our dough. And remember, this is diabetic. This is diabetic scones. So you see, even the flour is so different. It's actually looks like brown flour, but like I said, it's wholemeal flour. Now, sometimes because we are making something that needs to be rolled, you cannot use the same flour when you're rolling. You use plain flour because the other flour has some flakes inside. So you use the plain flour to roll. You can notice that this flour breaks down. It's not as smooth as the rest of the flour. So you see, it's breaking. So I think we've rolled out enough. Now instead, I'm going to slice. And this is something that they can, they can snack on without you worrying. It's not healthy. So when you're doing this, when you're working with this flour, you have to be very, very careful, because when you're working with this flour, you have to be very, very careful, because we've seen, to start with, the flour breaks. Second, it doesn't hold together as compared to the other flours. However, I still like baking with it, because like they say, your health is your wealth. So now let's put them in the oven. And remember, the oven must have been running for some time before you put them. Your oven should have been running for some time before you put them in the oven. It will bake with the temperature for 200. It will take 15 to 20 minutes. See how they are going to turn out. Let's see how they'll come out. Now let's check our diabetic scones. And here they are. They look nice, huh? Wow, it is hot. Let me put them on the counter. As you can see, this is our diabetic scones. And the beauty of it can act as a snack. Actually, for me, it acts as a snack. So as you see, it actually looks nice. And this is our diabetic scones. So if you enjoyed the video, click the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you have any question, I will gladly answer you. Thank you.